my way to take my wife to work. And I'm at the Roseville Joint Union High School District Administration Building, okay? Here we are at 1750 Kirby Way, okay? 1750 Kirby Way, all right? And I'm at a public building here, okay? We have a public building funded by taxpayer dollars, okay? I have to address this issue. Look at this. Roseville Joint Union High School has clearly taken a stance, okay? This is a political stance. This is not a non-biased thing. You see this shit? Do you see this shit? Do you see this? Tell me that if you are a Christian or a believer of God, or if you believe in morals or values, even as a taxpayer that doesn't agree, do you think that this shit belongs here at this school? Does this belong here at our school? A publicly funded school is taking a leftist agenda. They're taking a stance, okay? And this is the shit we have to blow a whistle on. We wonder why people like Casey Teenan and these groomers at the landing spot are actually being allowed to infiltrate schools. They're being allowed to groom children in our schools. They're being allowed to have access to wellness centers. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, okay? Look at this flag. This flag is in pristine condition. Look at the American flag. They don't even have the American flag flying at half staff. Everybody else in the city and the county and the state, I went all around downtown today, right? It is a national holiday today of some kind. I don't even know what holiday it is. Maybe I'm ignorant. But everybody's off today. It must be that new trans day of visibility, right? The American flag is ripped. It's not being taken care of properly, right? But here we go. We have a transgender flag outside of the Roseville Joint Union High School building, and they're basically promoting the gay agenda. So I'm telling you, if you think that Roseville is safe, or if you think Placer County is safe, folks, you're wrong. You're wrong. This is the administration building. This is where the people that control your children work, okay? We have to blow the whistle on this shit. Some guy comes out and he's like, "Can I help you, bro?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up with this shit on your on the door? What is this? I'm a taxpayer. I don't appreciate this. Are you taking a stance? Person with a Christian ethos or a Christian background, do you think that they feel safe at school? Do you think they feel welcome at school? Do you think that their belief system is accepted? Or are they going to be called bigots? Are they going to be discriminated against because they don't believe that the trans movement should be promoted at school or promulgated, right? Why are we promoting this shit? This is the most godless, anti-human shit I've ever seen. I can't believe that there are schools in the Roseville Joint Unified High School District, okay? So this is right here next to Oakmont High School, okay? Oakmont High School right here. Roseville Joint Unified, okay? They're clear as day taking a political stance. You are supposed to separate church and state, okay? They don't allow the Bible at school. I'm not supposed to be allowed to teach Christianity or whatever else while I'm at a school, right? But here you have, at the administration building in Roseville, Placer County, a more conservative area, right? Kevin Kiley, Patterson, all these so-called conservatives, right, that are in this area. But what are they doing about this? What the hell is Kevin Kiley doing about this? What is Patterson doing about this? What are the school board members that you elected doing about this? I mean, I believe in Roseville Joint Unified is exactly where I was this week, arguing about this shit because they had groomers in school. They have pedophiles having access to your kids at the wellness centers. This might explain it. You understand? This is a clear attack on American values. I mean, obviously, hate is wrong, right? We can always say hating on someone indiscriminately is wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now that chopping off somebody's private parts and promoting sexuality at a very young age is completely inappropriate. And now that I'm starting to witness this stuff everywhere, this is blasphemy. In my opinion, this is blasphemous. This should be removed. It's a clear political stance. They're taking a side. And you're supposed to feel like if you come to a school, you're safe, that you belong. You have the ability to go to teachers and talk to them, right? But what it seems like now is the only people that are going to have a safe place or a place of learning or a place where they can be their true selves are the LGBTQI blah, blah, blah community, right? Because if you're a Christian or a religious person, Mormon, Jehovah, I mean, look, there's a church across the street, folks, okay? Do you think that this church across the street is going to be okay with this shit? No. You have people inside that they're clearly bothered by me too. It's like, it's funny because I'm out here bashing this flag, which I don't give a shit. You have freedom of speech. You can do this at your own house, okay? You do not need to do this at a public building where there are people who are taxpayers, okay? I, as a taxpayer, paid for this building. I contributed monetarily to this public building, okay? It says straight up, public building. This is a public building, Roseville Joint Unified School District Administrative Office, paid for by local community tax dollars, okay? Roseville Joint Unified High School District Administration Building. I think we need to protest out here. I think it's time that we protest outside of this building. I say that we start shoving this shit back in the face of these bigoted, hardcore, extreme leftists, progressives who are on a destructive path. They want to destroy society, okay? They're not contributing. Look at this. Roseville Joint Unified School District. Flying a transgender flag, okay? Flying a tranny flag. And I don't care. These people can go ahead and report me for being bigoted or whatever you want to say. But we have to expose the fact that these people inside these buildings are clearly taking a stance. They're not on our side. They don't have our benefits at hand, right? All these women that are coming here are a bunch of leftist progressives, okay? And what we have to do is we have to expose this. And so that's why I'm going to continue to do videos like this. I don't need to get angry and mad and scream at people that are working inside. But I'm going to clearly establish myself as anti this. This flag has no place at a school. This flag has no place at a publicly funded building, okay? And if you agree with me, you should definitely do something about this. Go to your local community's administration building. I would say anywhere. Anywhere in California, this is going to be here, okay? But other states, check it out. Go to your local community administration building, go to your school board members and see what they're doing. See if they're flying this blasphemous shit outside of your publicly funded school building. Tell me if these people are promoting proper education. They are promoting mental illness. They are allowing for children to be given hormone pills. They are giving kids gender names. No problem. I appreciate you mentioning the fact that I'm fighting for the cause. Like I said, when I drove by this morning, I was like, I don't have to work. I'm going to take the wifey to work. We're going to do our thing. And then I see this. This is Placer County. This isn't Sacramento, folks. This is not a liberal cesspool like Citrus Heights and Sacramento, right? I live in Orangeville. It's a rather conservative part of Sacramento. I'm going to drive around over there and see what they got going on, because at this point, I'm starting to think that this is just what their goal is incitement. They're trying to make people angry by putting this type of shit up in a building so that if I have to walk in and make a complaint, or if I want to talk to an administrator of any kind, I'm going to be forced to walk under this, okay? So, like, check it out. See what this building says. What does the building say? Uniform complaint procedures. This is what we need to address. Look at this. Migrant education and immigrant students in a newcomer program. Unbelievable. I mean, this is in your school. Look at this. American Indian Education Center. Okay? Where's the center for everybody, dude? This is a joke. Okay? It's an absolute joke. These people have no idea what they're doing to our country. Well, I mean, I think they do. I think that these people fully understand what they're doing. That's why they're doing it, okay? And that's why I'm going to keep fighting. I'm not going to sit by idly any longer and allow for this blasphemous behavior to occur in my neighborhood and not at least show what it is that they're doing, okay? And if you live in the Placer County area, if you live in Roseville, if you live in the edge of Citrus Heights, this is in your community, okay? This is in your community, my community, our community, okay? Everybody driving by this building right now, it simply states that the Roseville Joint Unified School District administrators support trans, okay? They support the genital mutilation of children. They are promoting your inability to breed or have kids. You promoting hormone blockers, or you're promoting genital reassignment surgery, gender confirmation, hormone therapy. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that somebody who lops off their balls is ever going to have a kid? Is anybody who's taking hormone pills or cuts off their breasts ever going to be able to breastfeed? Tell me why in the hell a school district is promoting this. This is a clear and present danger to our community. It's establishing a political stance in a public building. We need to protest this because this is blasphemous. And as you can see, it's all women that work here. It's all women. All these liberal women that work here, they've infiltrated the administrators. They hate God. They hate Jesus. They have no idea what love is. If you're going to promote the genital mutilation of kids, you're an evil person, okay? Plain and simple. So I'm going to keep it short. We need to end here because I don't want to stay a bunch of fucking time here blasting this garbage. But what we need to do is share these videos far and wide, let people know that this is unacceptable, and I think we found a new place to protest, folks. So here we are, Roseville Joint Unified School District, 1750 Kirby Way, blowing the whistle on the transgender agenda. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Joe Biden declared it National Day of Visibility like yesterday. So, I mean, these people already jumped on it, right? They've already jumped on it and made sure they got their flag up, and everybody at the school system can see it. So just to let you know that we support that 1% of kids that are here, not the other 99% of the kids that are here that actually want to grow up and have kids. Yeah, I know, I wish I could rip it down, but I can't do that on camera. So unfortunately, when you go live and do things, and plus I got my kids in the car, so. But that doesn't mean that a good Samaritan can't come along and handle business, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know where this is, 1750 Kirby, Roseville, California, near Kirby and Crestmont in Roseville. So I'm going to end here, guys. Appreciate you very much. Continue to fight for the good cause. Defend the children. Got a couple more people in the room I'm noticing. So maybe I'll do a rehash real quick. We're outside of the Placer County Roseville Joint Union High School Administrators Building, okay? So I'll end on this one. I'll flip it around and show you guys. This is being funded by your tax dollars, okay? If you live in this community, this is your tax dollars, okay? You need to understand, folks, you have the right to protest. You have the right to fight this shit. There is no way that we should allow for this type of stuff to be shown in our community. Again, if I contributed to this building as a public fund or as a taxpayer, I have the right to be upset about this. And it's just shocking to me. I just genuinely don't get it. I don't get how more parents aren't pissed off like me. My kids aren't even in the school system because of this stuff, okay? I will never let my kids touch a public school system. If you are in the unfortunate position where you've had to put your kid in a public school system because you either can't afford to homeschool or whatever, just understand this is exactly why your children are going to come home talking about, I don't like you bigoted, conservative, cisgendered people. You guys are haters, blah, blah, blah. Because what they're doing is they're grooming your kids on a mass level here, right? Instead of teaching kids to be human beings and doing exactly what they're naturally designed to do, they're like, oh, you're wearing pink today. Oh, you like pink? You must want to cut off your balls and become a chick, because we all know that people who like pink automatically need gender reassignment surgery, right? This shit makes me livid, folks. I can't even express how angry this makes me seeing this flag right here. Right? Seeing this flag here outside of a public school building in Roseville Joint Unified, okay? This is one of the more conservative areas in the county. So this should tell you, or in the state, excuse me, this should tell you that you are not safe. You as a parent and you as a taxpayer are not safe. They're going to ram this down your throat, whether you like it or not, okay? They're going to make sure that you as a cisgendered, hegemonic, masculine, toxic masculine man, you will accept the transgender agenda, whether you like it or not. And if you don't, you're a bigot. Shut up, bigot. Take your seat. Because people like Casey Teenan are in here now, you know. We got Gruber Pastor Casey Teenan over here promoting the wellness spot at all the local high schools. So now what do you have, right? Clear as day, the parents in this community don't agree with this stuff. Because if we did, we wouldn't have shot it down in every single community board, right? Every board meeting across the entire city, county, area of Placer County rejected this hateful flag, okay? So again, I'll keep it short, 15 minutes. Good time to end. Appreciate you guys. I would say check out your local community school boards, check out your administrative buildings, and make sure that they're not flying this blasphemous flag outside of your building. The hell with Trans Day of Visibility. It should be a day of trans invisibility. I wish that the trans people would make their way somewhere else and go live in their own communities and violate and groom their own children, okay? I don't have a problem with somebody who wants to mutilate themselves at home, but leave our children alone. Just stay the hell away from the kids. Don't be in schools promoting your sexual agenda. Don't be doing this crazy, wild stuff to youth that trust people. We as parents bring our kids to school so that you will inform them on how to be good human beings, okay? We're past that now. And as you can see, here we go again. It's another boomer woman, some liberal. They're all like in their mid-50s and 60s. I can guarantee you they're all godless. They don't love God. They don't love family. They don't love anything other than the leftist agenda. Biden voter? Yeah? See, these are the people that we have to worry about, folks. These people. These administrators and these MAGA, these little boomer types, these old school groomer boomers that are here promoting this agenda. It's disgusting. Disgusting. See what I'm saying? It's all like mid-50s and 60-year-old women, and they're all white. That's what sucks, too, is these white liberals hate themselves so fucking much that they're throwing our country to the garbage can. I don't get it. But I got to end this before I get more angry. I couldn't even imagine. That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine dropping off your fucking child? This is a high school next door, okay? This is a high school. This is a major, major high school. It's Oakmont. Oakmont High School is a really, really good school. It's got high numbers. They test high. But of course, they're going to drive that down with the demographic change, right? We got to make sure we bring in plenty of people that don't speak English. Got to make sure we bring in plenty of people that don't know how to do anything, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. At a certain point, it would be nice to be able to utilize that immigrant card and the minority card, but it's okay. I'll just be the bigoted white guy that's out here hating on people, you know? But I love and respect all of you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please share far and wide. We have to do something about this right here. This cannot be allowed in our school systems anymore, okay? Like, share, subscribe.